If you keep asking your angels for signs, but you're not sure what to look for, let's train your eyes and your energy to notice the magic that's already around you. We're working with Angel Jordiana, the angel of the third eye, the indigo ray. She's of the rainbow realm. And we're also working with Celestite or Celestite or Celestite. That's how people call it. Definitely a third eye, as well as a communication stone, very high vibration. Lavender calcite, very much for your third eye connection. And also black calcite with the shiny, that is colorless or clear fluorite. The black calcite itself is for protection, and the fluorite helps to lift your energy, lift your thoughts, thank you, and your emotions so that you can tap into more of what it is that you are seeing, feeling, sensing. So, what are some of the signs before we get into a daily synchronicity ritual? Or, the word ritual, you can substitute that for a practice or just centering, like a mini meditation. We're talking maybe a couple of minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, something like that. So something that is easy to do, practical, simple sometimes, yes, simple, but it's not always easy. Okay, so Angel Jordiana, please help me to notice and to recognize more of the signs that you and the universe are sending me, are showing me. And it can be repetitive numbers. And some of these things you may already be aware of and know. And sometimes it's just a matter of remembering, a gentle reminder. So numbers, maybe the same billboard if you're driving somewhere where there are a lot of billboards that are always popping up, or maybe a new one new to you that you haven't seen before. There could be feathers, and the seeing of feathers floating around to you or even away from you, down on the ground, that's a sign that the angels in general are with you. The other things are a thought that keeps repeating itself. Maybe, when you're, excuse me, thinking of doing something, replying to an email or ordering something online or going somewhere, and you keep getting distracted, it's either not the right thing to do or it's not the right thing to do right now. Interesting, right? I think it's interesting because there are times when I think I'm going to do something or I want to do something, and 15 or 20 minutes later, a half hour, hour ago, oh, I wanted to do that thing. Or what was it I wanted to do? What was I going to do? It's either completely slipped my mind or my conscious mind has circled back to the thing, and then I'm ready to do it and I get distracted again. The third time I get distracted, I take that as a message and a soft, intuitive guidance to go, not right now, wait. And when you wait, sometimes the impulse or something else happens that you don't need to respond or order the thing or whatever it is. And it's like, okay, got it, thank you. And then I move on. So, synchronicity, you think of someone and they text or call, or someone else mentions them, or their name comes up somehow in an email or social media post, however you might interact with someone. These are just examples I'm thinking of off the top of my head for synchronicity. When things synchronize, synchronicity can also be thought of as a coincidence. There aren't any such things as coincidence, really. It is when things coincide. They coincide. They become aligned, if you will. So when you start noticing and just say thank you, you'll begin to notice more signs. And it's not about, oh, I have to be like totally aware all the time. No. That defeats the purpose, because then, it's overwhelm. I have to just, oh my God, I just have to be here all the time. No, beautiful soul. This is about gentle, subtle, in ways that work with you and for you, not about, oh my God, if I don't do it her way, it's just not going to work. No, these are suggestions that either will work for you or help you get to learn or in tune to things that work for you even better. It's not my way or the highway, Lord knows. We have enough of that going on around. No matter when you see this, it's always happening. Different name, different country, same old, most of the time. And yet, what can we do? Notice things in our universe, our city, our town, our village, whether you're living in the country and you go to the city. But you know what? Lately, when I've been in the garden, I've been noticing grasshoppers. Sure, the grasshoppers are in a garden and they're in a yard. I got it. But you don't always see them, and they don't always hop, like right in front of you. And to me, that is a synchronicity. It's a sign that things are moving more quickly than it appears with my physical eyes and my conscious mind. So what happens when I see the grasshoppers? Thank you, grasshopper. That's it. Thank you, grasshopper. It's as simple or as complicated as we make it. And we humans are very good at making things complicated. Okay, so Angel Jordiana, let's work with Celestite. You can use all three. This is black calcite with, I'm putting the Celestite down because it's a bit heavy. And the shiny is the fluorite. I love this. And this one, you can kind of see a little bit of the matrix. This particular matrix is called limonite, and it's a reddish brown. So think of it as extra grounding and connecting with your root chakra. Because when we are grounded, not tethered or stuck or tied, but when we are grounded, the conscious mind tends to be more quiet so that we can hear or see the images that were being given more easily. And the fluorite, so the black, this is psychic protection. So we can, filter out, repel negative energy from wherever, whomever. We're not going to, so that you can then tap into the higher vibration through your third eye in this instance, right here. And Angel Jordiana of the rainbow realm, the indigo ray, indigo for opening your vision, opening your vision. We can do that with Celestite as well. This is, boy, it's pretty heavy for such a small size. I think it's like about 2 pounds, maybe 2.5. So it's quite nice, palm size. Beautiful. It is a high vibration, third eye, so you can see more clearly. And you can also, because blue is for communication and soothing, smoothing emotions and going with the flow, not just, nilly-willy wherever it's going to take you, but you go with the flow of energy, especially where you're wanting to go, and seeing a flow of from here to here, and knowing the first step is there. So then that moves, and then you move here, okay? One step at a time. We don't have to go from 0 to 60 or 120 miles an hour or from A to Z like that. Does it sometimes happen? Yes, it does sometimes happen. Most of the time, not so much, or somewhere in between. So Celestite, threefold. No, it's not exactly indigo, but it is related or connected with our third eye because of its high vibration. And we can also tap into and through our throat to connect our throat chakra. So you could do this and just to the side, not on it, but just connect. You could also hold the celestite to your third eye. And then envision the end point, the manifestation of your it. Now, I'm just reading up on okay, remembering. All right. Yep. Sometimes I can't read my own writing. Lavender calcite. Calcite has a subtle, soft, gentle energy. And this is lavender calcite from, I forget what the mine's name is. It is from Canada. And this calcite has amethyst, or this light lavender coloring, because behind the calcite in this particular mine was a whole bunch of like a whole vein of amethyst. So this particular lavender calcite has protection for your spiritual path, clearing energy within and around you. It also helps you with emotional peace and remembering the combination, the natural blend lavender calcite, which has energies of amethyst, work with your third eye and crown chakra to open yourself up to noticing, recognizing, and being able to actually tap in and trust that what you're receiving is from your angels, the universe, from spirit itself. And the daily synchronicities, I'm just reading my things here. When you start noticing the grasshopper or the feathers or how you think of something, and you're not even speaking to anyone, just a thought comes into your head, and all of a sudden, the thing appears. Oh, I'd really like to have a cup of coffee right about now. Oh, so-and-so has just invited you to a cup of coffee, or says, hey, can I get you a cup of coffee? There's a synchronicity. Just say, well, yes, you thank the person, but you can just say, thank you. So how did any one of these crystals help you? When you work with either one, they can help you tune in or fine tune your ability, your energy to recognize different things that are happening repeatedly, and then being able to see and recognize with your physical eyes, because you have opened up your third eye just enough so that you can be more aware or mindful of what is happening around you. What kind of synchronicities are you noticing in your daily life? Love to know about those. So until next time, beautiful soul, Angel Jordiana of the Indigo Ray, lavender calcite, celestite or celestite, and black calcite with fluorite. These are some of your main crystal allies that you can start using now. Namaste.